So the first time I picked up a camera and started doing photography, that was 12 years ago, and since then a lot has changed. My approach, the way I shoot, and my style. And talking about style, many people are confused or find it hard to come to a certain style. But the main question here is, how do you find your style? Now, just to give you guys a spoiler, style doesn't come by seeing somebody's work and copying it, or by just thinking of a style and then pursuing it. It actually builds with time and patience and knowing what you love to shoot. In these past 12 years, I have changed my photography style a lot many times and still exploring it, and might also do it in the future. Because the more you shoot, the more styles you get exposed to, and from all those styles, figure out what you love the most. Now in this video, I'm going to tell you guys how to find your style or even get closer to what you would love to shoot. With that, let's begin the video. So the first thing you need to question yourself is why. So it's really important to know whatever you are doing, why are you doing it? Because most people do it just because everyone is doing it. And let me tell you, that mindset will not take you any further than just clicking random pictures. So the thing is, get to know what you want to do. What is it that you like? And is this something, if you do all your life, will you still love it? Will you do it from your heart? These are the questions you have to ask yourself first. These questions are really important because photography as a field now is really hard, and people think they want to do photography, but if you ask yourself and if you really want to pursue it, you have to be sure enough to go ahead with it. And if you think everyone is doing it, I'll also do it, everyone is getting famous, getting followers on Instagram, and I'll also do it, let me tell you, it's not the right mindset. And sadly, this is how most people start. So just question yourself, why? See, style emerges by shooting regularly. The more you refine your eye for the subjects, composition, and the moments that attract you. And I felt it personally, as soon as you stop shooting, your brain resets itself and also lowers down your creative vision. So till the time you don't shoot regularly, you won't find that style you're searching for. It's as simple as trying as many options as you can and then finalizing on something and try that. And if that doesn't work, try something else. It's simply like a hit and trial method. And in this case, you have to hit everything to find what you really like. Now, there are many approaches which you can take in photography. It totally depends upon what you like. For example, black and white in color, wide shots or close-up shots, or shooting portraits, or just street life. There are a lot of things and the list goes on and on. It totally depends upon how much level of experimentation you want to do. For example, try shooting the same subject in black and white and color. You might find that the color add a level of complexity in your street scenes, or black and white just enhances your structure and adds drama to your subject. And from there, whatever you like, go on with that. It totally depends upon what you like, and to try out, you need to take different approach. If I talk about myself, I started with wildlife photography, and with wildlife photography, I could not do it everywhere, so I shifted to street photography. That was something which was much more accessible for me, and hence I could find out that this is something which I like. And from there started a journey of trying different things on the street. And right now also I am confused in many things, but that's how you end up finding what you like the most. So street photography thrives on spontaneity. And sometimes the perfect shot is imperfect in technical terms. And I see many people stick to all these technicalities a little too hard. And the best thing which I did was to start photography without learning any photography techniques, or so-called technicalities. It was just for the sake of that I loved clicking photos of different things on the street, and I feel that gave me confidence to try something new every time I'm on the street without so much thinking of being it perfect. The thing was, it had to be perfect for myself, and rest I didn't care much. And if I say what I look out for emotions and moments of surprises rather than just thinking about all the technicalities of clicking a photo. Now, this is something which I didn't do much, and still on this day I'm not able to. Now see, this is my personal opinion. The more I see somebody else's work, I tend to think that way on the street. And I really don't like that feeling, and because of that, I stopped seeing others' work. But with time, there are photographers that I follow, and the reason I follow them and see their work is to just motivate myself. In a sense that how could he have taken a shot, what was he thinking while taking a shot, how he might have framed it, because those are the things which you need to learn from all those photographers. The only thing you need to care is not to replicate anyone's style, because if you do, I feel that might stick in your subconscious and that might not help you to get to your own style. Now, many people starting photography who got a camera and started clicking some pictures label them as street photographers, fashion photographers, and whatever photographers they call them. But let me tell you the truth. Clicking some few pictures of a random girl on the street doesn't make you a fashion photographer. Or clicking randomly whatever you see on the street doesn't make you a street photographer. Now, just like any other art, first you need to try everything and then stick to something which stands out for you. And I feel this process goes on and on and on, and as an artist you cannot be just limiting yourself to one style. You have to try more and more and more, and you really don't know what style is waiting for you that attracts you more than whatever you're doing right now. So the simple thing is, don't label yourself. And I still don't call myself a fashion photographer or a street photographer after doing these both things professionally, because if I label myself as a fashion photographer or any other photographer, I would just simply restrict myself to that thing, which is actually not good. So at last, I just want to say, don't do it for the sake of some few followers or for Instagram. Do it for yourself, and with time and patience and lots of experimentation later, you will find your style, and there's no shortcut to this. So if you like the video, press the like button, subscribe to my channel, support your boy, and the comment section is open. So if you have any questions, please feel free to comment down below. Until then, happy shooting.